Hello everyone, I am Nandini Menon and today I'll be explaining my BTech final year project done at Federal Institute of Science and Technology in the year 2020. Consider this scenario. You are at an important meeting but your mind wanders off, or you're driving somewhere but you're sleepy, or you're in a class and your teacher is teaching something very important for the exam but it's boring and you get distracted. All these are really common scenarios and shows that we get distracted very easily. In this digital era of technology and internet, most of us do so many tasks at once that we have very low attention spans. This is the problem that I chose to resolve. What we can do to make a conscious effort to increase our attention span, to not get distracted, to concentrate. My initial objective was to create a system that read brain waves, processed it, and if you were distracted, it would provide a subtle feedback indicating that you should start paying attention again. But with this lockdown due to COVID-19, I wasn't able to create the whole system, but I was able to completely create software required to implement this. The software coupled with the right hardware can be used to implement a fully functional system that provides feedback in real time. So here's how I have implemented this. We take EEG readings from the brain. Here, EEG stands for electroencephalogram and essentially means brain waves. So initially, we found a dataset containing brain waves in raw format. These brain waves have to be processed to convert to human understandable or program understandable form. So these brain waves in raw form are converted into CSV format. Next, we have to classify each brain waves as attentive or non-attentive. Here, we have used machine learning to create a neural network model that does this. This model has to be trained to recognize which brainwave depicts that a person is attentive and which brainwave depicts that he is not paying attention. For this purpose, we take our data set and split it into two. The larger part of the data set we will use to train the model for classification. The smaller part we will use to evaluate the model for accuracy. Once the training is complete, we have a model that will take in brainwaves as input and produce output of whether or not a person is paying attention. In my case, I created several models, amongst which the most effective one had around 76% accuracy. This is a very good score considering that brain waves are hugely dependent from person to person, since everybody's thought process is different and thinks in a different way. So, a model with 100% accuracy is almost impossible to create. Thank you.